The explosive ending of Jupiter's Legacy Season 1 set up major story shifts for the next chapter. But will Mark Millar's superhero story return? Jupiter's Legacy is now out on Netflix, bringing Mark Millar's epic story of family and superhero responsibilities to screen. And the explosive cliffhanger ending sets up more in this story. But will the second season of Jupiter's Legacy actually happen? And what can we expect from it? More betrayal, more bloody action, and more of the Godfather-to-like double narrative set both in the past and the present all seems likely. Netflix's take on Millar's hugely popular post-superhero story both shows great fidelity to the comics in some story elements and characters, and also makes its own changes to the core story for new twists. There's almost certainly more to the story of the conflict driving behind the Union and the second generation of heroes. And the ending sets up a major dynamic shift in the superhero team. If the comics are anything to go by, fans of the series have a lot of huge reveals coming. Despite the more deliberate slow burn established by Season 1, it was a bold choice to only concentrate on the very early parts of Jupiter's Legacy's first arc, given how well the more outrageous story elements that follow would translate to screen. But it means Netflix can potentially spin a multi-series franchise out of the source. That makes it more likely that their smaller-scale answer to the MCU gets off to a stronger start. And if the numbers work, which is by no means a guarantee even on Netflix now, a second season is well poised and already set up. The question now is whether it will happen, not to mention when. Jupiter's Legacy Season 2 renewal. While nothing is guaranteed in Netflix, the fact that Millar World is owned by the streaming giant, with Millar still pulling the strings after the deal, puts the likelihood of Jupiter's Legacy on a strong foundation immediately. The company have a number of big Millar properties coming, with eyes on a couple per year according to the writer himself. And there needs to be a return on investment, as in all walks of business. As yet, nothing is confirmed, but should Season 1 prove popular, a second season order is likely to follow quickly. Jupiter's Legacy Season 2 story details. Spoilers follow in this section for Season 1 of Jupiter's Legacy. The ending of Jupiter's Legacy Season 1 sets up the comic's big twist, revealing Walt to be a villain intent on overthrowing the Utopian and changing the Union's code to involve them in running the world with their powers. Expect that to be the main focus of Season 2's potential story, as well as Brandon's potential estrangement from his father after the Supermax incident with Blackstar. In the comics, Brandon and Walt's stories intertwine, so that's also likely here. On top of that, Chloe and Hutch's search for the real Skyfox will be key. If everything goes as plotted out by the comics, there's going to be a lot of heartbreak. Jupiter's Legacy Season 2 cast. Even with some heroes brazenly ignoring the code, and Season 1 killing off several second-generation heroes, the majority of the core cast remains alive to return for Season 2. It should also be expected that Matt Lanter will make his first appearance as the real aged-up George Hutchins, while there may be call to add Walt's other child, his son Jules, after he was left out of Season 1. Jupiter's Legacy Season 2 release date. Millar has spoken about Netflix's desire to release multiple Millar World projects each year, but that may have changed on the back of the pandemic. What can be pointed to in concrete terms is the fact that Jupiter's Legacy Season 1 took several years to come to the screen, with a lengthy filming schedule that was extended further by reshoots in early 2021. A sequel season would presumably be quicker, with more pieces already in place. But any season is unlikely to come before the second half of 2022 or into 2023. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.